Well, earlier tonight on Friday Night Footy, Manly, they sent their champion halfback, Daly Cherry Evans, out a winner, and he got one last field goal moment to celebrate in front of the Brookie faithful. Our smart play of the day brought to you by Complete Home Filtration. It had to be the 29th field goal of his career.
29. Has that got you covered, Cooper? How many years?
I'm not sure, Kevin. Probably does, yeah. I only kicked one or two, mate.
Did you kick lefties, left footers?
I didn't have that skill.
Well, that's a great skill there, isn't it? Like he's gone to go off the right and then saw the pressure coming from that side and swapped legs and over it goes. You only got to kick it between the post and above that crossbar, and he managed to do that.
Yeah, he showed off in his last game, the 36-year-old Daly Cherry Evans, game 352, sorry, not 500, but I think he did a really good job because they were up by 6 at that stage a few minutes ago, decided to take the 1 point, and Zelezniak scores, so it ends up being the difference in his last game, so he's done it again.
And they send the finals-bound Warriors to back-to-back defeats before week 1 of the finals. Let's hear from the outgoing skipper now. He spoke with Jake Duke.
With the man of the moment, Daly Cherry Evans, your final game for the Seagulls here at 4 Pines Park. A crazy game. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it was a weird game. I mean, probably not the way we thought it was going to go, but still really, really happy to get a win. I was really proud. You never know how the boys are going to rock up. Finals were such a far chance for us, but so proud of the boys rocking up and making it a special night. But it wasn't just about me tonight. Joey Walsh's debut was special for me to be a part of that as well, so it was great.
In the end, a field goal, Daly Cherry Evans' field goal off the left foot proves to be the difference. Talk me through that.
Yeah, I mean, they're a good side, so, deep down you know that they're going to play till the end, so, yeah, I thought it might be a bit safer having a 7-point lead, not a 6-point lead, so it worked out well in the end.
The start to the game, crazy.
Yeah.
Off the kickoff, concede a try inside 9 seconds, fastest ever. What are you thinking at that point?
That was obviously the weirdest start to a game I've ever had. I'm just so glad the way we responded. We could have easily thrown the towel in, but like I said, we were up for the occasion today, and it's great to see us get a win here and celebrate with the Manly people.
All right, mate, you've been pretty coy all week about the emotion. How's it feeling right now as you stand here, your girls beside us, the hills chock-a-block? How are you feeling?
I'm just trying to take it all in, to be honest. This has been such a special part of my life for so long, and I'm always going to remember being a Manly player for all of the best reasons. So I think that's a good thing. Leaving with a smile on my face, friends for life, and some amazing memories out here with the Hill.
All right, what's next? Do we know? Do we have a time limit on when we might find out?
Nah, might go on a holiday with the girls.
Just finally, mate, on Joey Walsh, you mentioned it, the passing of the baton. He got an amazing cheer here. Is he the future from what you've seen?
I'm not going to lie, I hate putting pressure on people 19 years old, fresh out of school. But I'll tell you what I like about Joey Walsh. He's got great family, a local junior, and he works really hard and he's a humble kid. So I really hope the best for him. I'm a big Joey Walsh fan, but I won't put any expectations on him. I don't think it's fair.
Cherry, it's been a pleasure watching you here at 4 Pines Park. Go and enjoy it.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, Jackie.
Yeah, Daly Cherry Evans, here he was doing a lap of honour with his family, saying his final goodbye to the Brookie faithful. Geez, he's given them plenty to cheer about over the last 15 years. But for Daly, we know it has been some emotions there from his wife, Vessa. Of course there is, because this is where his history and his football memories have been made. But it has been a drama-filled year for Daly. We still don't know what the future holds. He's still not giving anything away. And the question is, when are we going to finally learn all of it?
When he comes back from holidays. You just said, he's going to have a couple of weeks with the girls.
You've got to feel for DCE. Laura, it takes me back to our time in 2017, and
yes.
I was leaving the Bulldogs and you were trying to crowbar your way in to get the answer.
I was the Jake Duke, and you just wouldn't tell me.
And you were a Dragons fan, and I knew, and you really did know, but, it's...
You knew, though, so
did,
Daly knows, and he's just not telling us.
I know.
And then you went in the sheds and you told your teammates, and then you told us.
I did.
So maybe that's what Daly's doing.
Maybe that's what it is, but it is a strange situation to be in. It really is. You want to soak it up and enjoy what it is, but you also, you want to give and communicate to your fans. And, I think DCE. He handled that really well. He's kept his cards close to his chest all year. I think you've got to ask the question.
You have to ask the question.
you
But
know.
you have to. Maybe he wants to separate the two.
Yeah,
This is his chapter here,
Yeah.
closing it off.
He knows. The people close to him know. And we are in the media, the last people tend to know, because at the end of the day, it's his decision. He has the right not to say anything until he wants to. Yeah, he might go on a holiday. That's just delaying it to a time when they can make that right call that suits both parties if that's where he's going.
Wonder if he's going to holiday in Bondi. You reckon he might or not?
From the Northern Beaches, it's a bit of a long way for him, but he probably will.
Don't know.
That would be brilliant.
It's a big
Just
holiday.
a little Airbnb. Just we're getting on the ferry. Where are we going? Oh, Bondi.
I'm not sure where he's playing.
You like that, Jimmy?
I'm still not convinced that he's playing for he's signed with the.
What do you
Still
think,
not convinced.
Kev?
I
What's
think
your
he-
exclusive, Kev?
I haven't got an exclusive, but to me, I think he's going to retire. I think he's going to retire.
You think he's still weighing it up? There might be something there, but he's
There
not.
might be something
maybe
there,
it's
but
not
to
decided.
me, he looks really happy. Whatever his decision is, he looks quite comfortable with it there after the game. I know they've just had a good win.
We've all been reading into his cryptic comments in the last few weeks, and it sounds like it's not over. Like, it sounds like he says, "Oh, I don't know what the future holds yet. I'm not ready to commit to that part of my life." But
Yeah.
well, these are beautiful pictures of him, and he had some really big raps on young Joey Walsh.
Cooper, you were pretty impressed with the young kid tonight, weren't you?
Yeah, I didn't see much, but I think one thing you want to see from young halves in particular is when it comes to the hardest part of the game in making tackles, they don't get out of the road. And that young man, when he came on, he tried his backside off. He got in front of Nia Corey, got in front of a couple of others that ran at him, and got a big ovation for a 19-year-old playing his first game. And I like that Daly Cherry Evans has mentored this young kid. And look, it was 20 minutes of NRL. He didn't do anything wrong. He enjoyed himself. He competed on every play, ran the football, made his tackles. It's a good start.
Rousing reception too. There he is with his big entourage of support. Special night for him and his family to get that debut in just before Daly Chervins hangs up the boots. I'm sure a night he will never forget. Now, there's some crazy
All
things.
his mates.
Oh, yeah, how good.
Look at that.
He went to school across the road.
Straight out
at
of
St.
school.
Porgy, so they've just a huge bunch of support in force there.
Greg Alexander had some huge raps on him, didn't he? About
Best schoolboy.
Yeah, he certainly did. It was a bit of a crazy night. There were some crazy injuries. We had also one of our cameramen get hurt tonight, but we also had the fastest try in history, and it was a win for the big men. James Graham was applauding this moment.
Yeah, how good is it to see front rowers scoring tries and breaking records? Laura, you said it, the previous record in the NRL was 11 seconds. This one was 9, so that's almost a 20% reduction. Brought to you by James Fisher-Harris. What a moment.
Well, he wouldn't have been expecting that, though. He's trundling down the ground after, to start the game and ready for a collision more than anything.
Trundling down?
Well, I mean, sprinting.
Wait, what are you trying to...
Sprinting, that's sprinting.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen...
That's maximum speed. The GPS will be going up.
I don't think I've seen the fish smile that hard in any moment of the game. Now, we have the moment that he outdid, actually, from former Warrior Kirisom Ava when he scored a try for the Warriors 11 seconds into a game. Please react.
Oh, he's a winger. It doesn't count.
No, not as cool.
That's not as cool.
So that was the previous fastest try
In the
before what
NRL.
happened
Yes, it was. And we actually have, you'll love this, James.
That's Adam Blair off the
That's
kick.
Adam Blair off the
Yeah.
kick-off, yeah.
The bragging rights actually belong to the Super League, which you'll love. Jimmy.
James Graham. He scores, does he?
Ben Crooks scores.
Back in 1989, James Graham, look at this. Go, Jimmy.
Oh, there we are.
7 seconds.
Oh, how good was COVID? Bringing back some fond
That's
memories.
Ashton Sims. He was in both games. He was in the Broncos game and then that game. See that, Ashton
That's
Sims.
a good trivia question. Who was there for...
No one even touches it except for the team that kicked off here.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, 7 seconds that one took.
World record's
We've got
not
to outdo that